Namaskar, everyone. A warm welcome to each of you joining us today. That means everyone who's present in the hall, and also to all of those who are also joining online. A warm welcome to our healing circle today. I just want to start by thanking you for holding such a deep space of silence. This is truly the space from inside where healing comes from. This is the space that allows us to tap into the depths of our being and to use all of those amazing energies that we feel, the silence, the love, the happiness of sharing, and the connection to the divine, and channel that deeply into the physical body. As you are here in this opportunity and in this experience that we are having together, it doesn't matter the kind of day that we've had so far. And it doesn't matter the kind of day you'll have after this experience. We stay so much in the present moment, and we see every single moment as an opportunity to influence the physical body, to prepare ourselves even more for the healing space and the healing field. Now, these programs are always so special. Not only do we have the opportunity to cleanse, to clear the body, to really feel everything that is happening inside, we also have the chance to have guided Reiki or even a little Reiki session with our very experienced practitioners for anything that we may be experiencing inside. And of course, the real gift of these sessions is the presence of Guruji and the healing that he inspires us with even more. So as we begin today, let's be really excited by being able to come together in this way. This is how we really build community, as Guruji always reminds us. And this is how we influence each other in a powerful way. Let's start by closing our eyes and continuing to hold this space together. As we draw in that field of silence, as we have already been doing, let's hold our physical body in the same level of awareness. How does our feet feel on the ground? Our toes, our legs, our hips, our seat as we sit. Some of us are even making adjustments so that we are more comfortable. Feel free to do that with the body. How does it feel to breathe into the belly? how does it feel to take the breath into the chest? Can we relax the upper body even as we sit? We can even move the shoulders, the head, and the neck. This entire experience is meant to be enjoyable from the inner space. Let's enjoy everything that we do with the body. Now, as we hold our body in this space of peace, of calm, let's take the breath there as well. Breath is a powerful tool, and we can use it to stretch our awareness while also powering up the body. Exhale completely in your own rhythm. And inhale deeply and fully. The entire body becomes engaged as we do this. Feeling the breath as we fill from the abdomen into the chest, the upper chest, maybe even lifting the shoulders, and exhaling, relaxing the shoulders, emptying the chest, emptying the abdomen. Now notice what it's doing to the inner space. There's more silence. There's joy as we breathe. And let's extend this joy to each other. We are not alone in this healing field. And as we extend the heart even more, we open up to the masters of the light, guiding us from within. Our healing guides and our healing angels, holding this space for us. Now, in every moment and in everything that we do, let's do it from this sacred space. Hold on to this space. Infuse this space into every cell. This is the power that we have from inside. Let's take a few deep breaths at your own pace. Breathing deeply into the belly. Coming more and more into the physical body with our love our silence, our attention. And as we begin, we'll use the vibrational sound of Om, bringing our entire being more into balance. Let's breathe out. And in. And when you are ready, coming back into this space, you can open your eyes. As we work on powering up the physical body, and again, that really helps to create that space even more for the healing field and for the meditation. Let's hold on to all of these principles that we've mentioned and hold on to the healing space from inside. This means keeping the mind positive, keeping the heart open, and really enjoying everything that we do with the physical body. Today we'll start with our cleansing breath. This is a deep inhale, slow and enjoying, and a deep exhale through the mouth. Shh. Nice and slow. Let's breathe in. Let's continue. It's amazing to do this together. Let's keep going. As we inhale, we feel the energy coming up, filling into the lungs. As we exhale, we push all the way down to the toes. Beautiful. In. We are so much together on the inside. Let's continue. Let's do a few more. Feel the prana coming all the way to the toes. In. One more. Let's take a deep breath in. And a relaxed out breath. Deep breath in. And relax. Now we just close our eyes. Just observe. Everything that we are doing is held in that space of the divine. In every moment, the divine is speaking to us from inside. Let's be guided from that space. Let's hold on to that space. And let's enjoy every single moment that we have. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you, everyone. The space already feels so rich. Now, in that last exercise, we had the experience of the energy flowing up, the energy also flowing down. All of our cells and our entire body becomes impacted. Now here, we will also get to experience this as well. We'll do what is called alternate nostril bhastrika, or bellows breath. But what's beautiful about this type of breathing is that we can take our time. There's no rush. We get into that flow. We're doing it from that space from inside, and we really enjoy. So I'll just show you what this looks like. We close one nostril. Bring the opposite hand up. We're going to exhale first through the mouth. Then we take a deep breath in through the nostril. Exhale through the same side. And with a seamless flow, we inhale again. Let's do this together. Let's start by closing the left side. Let's really exhale as deeply as we can. Shh. Push the air out. Shh. Now let's take a deep breath in. And let's begin. Again, enjoy this feeling, filling prana coming up, expelling coming all the way down. Let's stay in this nice flow together. Beautiful, let's keep going. Last 3. Two. And 1. Beautiful, release, take a deep breath in. And a gentle exhale. Now we close our eyes and just observe. Can we notice the difference? The field is holding us. Let's continue in that divine flow, even as we do the opposite side. Let's continue closing the right nostril. Let's begin with a deep exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. And let's begin. Find a nice rhythm. Enjoy this. We are doing this together. Feel the prana all the way down to the toes. Let's do 2 more. Beautiful. Let's release. Breathe in. And a gentle exhale. Now we close our eyes, relax our hands. And we take this divine moment to observe ourselves at every level. From this silence within, we keep our space open to the divine field, to each other, sharing this space from within, and to every cell in the body. May it continue to be nourished with all that we do. Let's stay together on the inside. Hold this space of silence as we continue with our Reiki.
Let's continue to keep our eyes closed as we center within. Now let's bring our hands in Gasho, or the prayer position. Thumbs meeting at the heart. And let's connect to the heart, that sacred heart, that sacred space within. by taking a deep breath within the heart. And at this moment, I'll ask our Reiki practitioners to activate their healing symbols for the Reiki session. And take a moment to scan your body from the top of the head, moving all the way down, and paying attention to what you feel, what you experience as you take your attention all the way down the body. Be aware of what you're feeling. Are there any blockages? Are there any pain? Now move the attention all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And remember all that you feel, because at the end of the session, we will do another scan to see how you feel at the end of the session. Now let's reconnect to the heart. And at this moment, let's set our intention for our Reiki session this evening. And we pray that we will be divine instruments of this Reiki energy. We ask that it flow in and through us, bringing to us all that we need. Now let us offer that intention to the divine by lifting our hands to our third eye. And on the out-breath, let's bring our hands back to the heart. Become aware of the palm of the hands. As we feel that Reiki energy flowing. And if you don't feel anything, that's okay. Just trust that the energy is flowing. Now let's lift our hands and place them at the top of the head. Fingertips touching at the crown. And see that energy flowing through the palm of the hands into our brain, to our left brain, to our right brain, bringing balance, bringing clarity, and see the energy moving through the spaces within the head. Energizing the brain cells. Now gently bring the hands to the earth. covering the ears, covering the jaws. As we feel that Reiki energy bringing healing to our ears, removing the tension from our jaws, healing our sinuses, and releasing all emotions stored in our sinus. See them being released. And let's give our ears a gentle massage as we stimulate those points on our ears, activating all the healing at this point. And here the whole body receives energy by just massaging these points. Now let's bring our hands to our throat chakra. Cupping our throat. And here we have our thyroid glands. And this is the center of communication. Here we can also release whatever doubts we have about ourselves, the inability to express ourselves. Let's bring healing to that part of us. And know that we are held by the divine, and we are always safe in that divine love. And stay connected to the heart, that sacred space where the energy flows from. Now let's bring our hands to our shoulders as we hug ourselves, hug our shoulders, and we can just release all the burdens from our shoulders. Release all the tension. Now gently bring your hands to your heart, to your lungs, fingertips touching at the center. Here we have our physical heart, our lungs. Allow the energy to flow from the sacred heart to the physical heart. And see that energy going to the blood. And see it moving through the body with the blood as the blood pumps, as the heart pumps the blood through the body. See the energy flowing with the blood. Bring in healing to the blood cells, to the heart cells, to the walls of the arteries, clearing the arteries, allowing that blood to flow freely to all parts of the body. And see the energy, the Reiki energy, going to the lungs, clearing the airways, allowing the breath to flow freely in and out of the body. Allowing that energy to flow with the oxygen to every part of the body, up into the head and all the way down through the legs to the feet. And as this Reiki energy flows through every part of the body, see your light getting brighter and brighter and stronger and stronger. Now let's gently bring our hands just below the breast area. And here we have the digestive organs. And let's visualize these organs as we see the Reiki energy flowing freely, healing every cell. And here we can affirm, I love you, my body. You're God's gift to me. I love you, my every cell. You're so precious to me. And as you hold these cells in your awareness, know that they are feeling your love and attention. and they will do whatever you ask. So hold them, send them your love throughout your body to the over 3 trillion cells in our body. Now let's slide our hands a little lower to our second chakra. And here we have our reproductive organs. Let's nourish these organs with the Reiki energy as we bring healing for them. And if there are any blockages at this point or in this area, just see them disintegrating and just being sent into the light. And in its place, we fill it with divine love. Let go all emotions, all negative emotions. We don't need them. Now let's slide our hands to the back by our waist. And here we have our kidneys. Let's hold them in our mind's eye, in our love, as we send that Reiki energy to them. Send the Reiki energy to the adrenal glands, which sits to the top of the kidneys. And here we store a lot of stress, and just release the stress. Just see it releasing from the body. And being healed. Now let's slide our hands lower down to the base of the spine. Here we have our first chakra. It's where we ground ourselves in the body. And as we send that energy to our spine, see the energy moving all the way up the spine, all the way to the base of the skull. And see the energy in your mind's eye going to the bones, into the marrow, stimulating the stem cells, allowing them to be released into the body, that they may go to whichever organ in the body that needs healing, that needs to be repaired. The body has this intelligence. It knows where to go. The Reiki energy knows what it has to do. We don't have to know. The Reiki energy knows. And see our bones becoming strong. Our whole bone structure receiving that Reiki energy. Now let's bring our hands and place them on our thighs. And at this point, just take a moment to scan your body again from the top of your head, coming all the way down, paying attention to what you're feeling now as compared to when you did your first scan. Allow the attention to go all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And here we can offer our deepest gratitude for all the healing that we would have received. Now I'll ask you to hold your palms up facing our prayer box as we send that Reiki energy, our best wishes, our thoughts to all the requests that are held in our box. You can also bring to mind friends or family that you know needs healing. Let's hold them in the space of healing, light, and love as we send that Reiki energy to them. And we pray, may all be happy, may all be healthy, may all see only auspicious sights, and may no one ever suffer sorrow. Beloved God, we thank you, we praise you, we love you. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you, everyone. And let's hold that space as we welcome Guruji. Namaskar, Guru.
Namaskar, everyone. Let's continue in your meditative position. The goal here is to connect with the God within you. Begin to observe the life breath. As you breathe out and breathe in naturally, just begin to observe it. The power of God empowers that life breath. Behind that is what we call prana anapana. So acknowledge that power of the divine behind every breath, and do so with a lot of gratitude in your heart, that you can take in the prana from around you and the oxygen, that life may continue in this body. Beloved God, thank you for the gift of life. Thank you for the gift of this breath, that I can energize myself by breathing prana into my body. Thank you for the gift of my lungs. Thank you for the gift of this human body, this incredible biomachine. Thank you for this. Guide me as to how to use this machine, this biomachine, with perfection. Heal me of all health challenges. Make me whole. You have the power. And as you center in that life breath within you, breathing in, breathing out, acknowledge the power of the divine within you. It not only moves the breath within you, but it powers up your brain. It powers up your entire system, the pranic energies of the divine. And use the power of your mind. The power of your mind has tremendous potency to transform anything within your body. But you need to hold your body, your gross body, in that mental field. So become totally body aware. In your mental field, hold your body. Begin to observe it. And hold this image within your mind. You have an imaging tool in the mind. It's a visualizing tool. And see your body full of radiance, tejas, life-giving radiance. In your mind's eye, however the body may be, in your mind's eye, create an energy template, a mental template of well-being. And hold on to that radiant well-being. You are perfect health in the body. Hold this image so strongly that you can influence the physical body, which is only a vibrational field, to be lifted to this template vibration. I'm healthy, I'm whole. My physical body is radiant with the energy of my soul. In you I'm healed, in you I'm whole. In you I'm healthy. And begin to repeat these very positive affirmations within your mind as you visualize total radiant healing. That's what you are. You are what your mind creates. Your body becomes what your mind creates. The Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. It means as a human thinketh in their heart, so is that person. Now as you hold this image, you can repeat a mantra in your mind that resonates with well-being. Or an affirmation. The more positive you are, the more you hold what is in your mental field as a physical reality, the more it will happen. We need to only build faith in that we have the power to create change. Build that faith within you. We have the power to create change. Now that you're in that field, stay in that field with me, with us. The field becomes stronger with our togetherness. And pray not only for you, but for all those around you. Affirm not only for you, but for all those around you. We are healthy. We are radiant. We are whole. Now open up your field to the space around you. Become aware of the elements of nature around you, the earth beneath you, air around you, the light, space around you. And hold the awareness of nature around you. Our environment becomes our body. The body is constituted of the elements of nature. So hold nature around you as we hold the body in the healing field. Hold nature around you in the healing field. Water in nature, air, earth, fire, space. Beloved God, we thank you for the gift of nature. We ask you to protect it, to sustain it. Let us humankind coexist harmoniously with all the forces of life. And again, as we visualize a body full of light, let us visualize nature being full of light. Healthy environment. And let us take a moment to be aware of suffering humanity for the many reasons that may exist. Humanity suffers across the globe. Let's hold them in our prayer, in our hearts, in our love. Beloved God, lift the spirit of those who are suffering, the downtrodden. Hold them in your grace. Let them be lifted in consciousness to know that you exist and that you are the true giver and protector, nourisher. May they all find comfort in you. Please relieve us from suffering. Grant us the blessing of well-being. And join me now as we chant the Maha Mrityunjaya mantra, the great mantra of deathlessness, of nourishment, and about the removal of attachments from our being that are unhealthy. Join me as we chant this beautiful mantra. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamrita. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukam Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukam Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you everyone for joining us today. It's wonderful to see the hall with more people. And need I say how important these sessions are for well-being? Not just for the breathing exercises only, or just for the Reiki, but for the healing practices of meditation as well. So our bodies are only a part of us. What lies within this body? The radiant body of light. That is the reality. You are not this physical shell. You may think so, but this is not who you are. But you are a radiant body of light inside of this body. And that body is not sick unless you begin to think sickness. When you think sickness, then that body inside becomes polluted. But if you think well-being on the inside, in the mind, in the emotional being, you think well-being, and you hold that as a reality, the physical body will vibrate with it. Does it make sense? Yes, it does, if you can feel it. And this is a place where you can learn to feel it. Here it's not about the intellectual part of it, the philosophy. Here is about the experience. That's why I have you here. Because if more of us experience this field, the whole field will catch it. So the more of us vibrate with this consciousness, when we come together, we create a field, we co-create a field that influences everybody. So sometimes when you sit in this group, you don't have to make an effort to meditate. It comes to you, and that's the value of it. The more healthy you think, the more healthy you hold your emotional state, and the more healthy you hold that vital power within you. That is your core power. The more you establish yourself in that, the more radiant your body will become. Health is not about just the physical body. It's about the inner, it's about the soul within you that has tremendous power. It is of God. It is a spark of the divine fire. As God has power, so is the soul inside of you. As fire has power, so is the spark. So though you may only be a spark of that divine fire, but you have potency to transform your physical body. So hold that as your reality. So I leave you with that. And once again, thank you for joining us in our afternoon here. So our facilities remain open for you. Please take advantage of it. Our health shop, gift cafe, and our gift shop. Always a joy seeing you. Hope we can have even more in our audience next week. And just to say, those of you who are viewing, over the weekend we'll continue our streaming. So the Guru Gita on Sunday and meditation will happen and video stream, and also our Saturday night Shiv Mahima Stotram. Okay? I just want to say that to you. So welcome back to our full streaming. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful evening or day wherever you are. Namaskar.